Hey, well, all relationships have their ups and downs, but navigating through the tough times makes them even stronger. Today, I'm joined by relationship expert Dr. Tara, who's going to give us some practical advice for building a happy, healthy relationship. Dr. Tara, welcome.
Hi, Carly.
So good to see you. Okay, so first off, let's dive into some red flags and green flags in relationships. So what are some things that people should be looking out for when they start dating?
All right, I have three red flags and green flags for you. So, the number one green flag is that there's mutual respect for each other, respecting boundaries, needs, desires. So, the number one red flag is disrespect. If you notice disrespect in their communication from the beginning, that's a big red flag. Number two is open communication. If you feel comfortable sharing your opinion and feelings to them, that's a big green flag. However, if you feel afraid and scared to share your opinion and emotions to them, that's a big red flag. Another green flag is that there's positivity most of the times. That's a big green flag for dating. But on the other hand, a red flag is when it feels negative and hard most of the times. That's not a right relationship for you.
Especially right at the beginning, too. I feel like it's got to feel really good, especially at the beginning when you're just getting to know each other.
Exactly.
For those that have been in a relationship for a while and are starting to experience some feelings of jealousy in their relationships, do you have any tips for how they can deal with that in a pretty healthy way?
Yes. So jealousy can stem from insecurity or past relational trauma. In this case, I highly recommend individuals that experience extreme jealousy to take time to reflect on what had happened in the past to cause them to feel these extreme jealous feelings. Another way, apart from, take a self-reflection and meditate and journal, another way is to talk to a therapist. If you experience extreme jealousy to the fact where there's a lot of discomfort and that you can't keep a relationship, that can be problematic. So talking to a therapist to heal from that relational trauma would be a healthy way to deal with that.
That's really good advice. I'm a person who really values my independence. What are some ways that couples can build trust and independence in their relationship?
Trust comes from consistency. People ask me this all the time. How can we build more emotional closeness and trust? The key is consistency. When you say you're going to do something, you do them. And consistently, when you do that, after a few months, you learn that you can trust each other. So consistency and being someone who you can trust is really important. Now, independence is something you want to balance into the relationship. So having your own social groups, your own friends, night out with your friends, that's really important. And also an independent self-care routine like meditation, yoga, or journaling, or even, brunch with mimosas, whatever self-care means to you, you got to have that for yourself.
For sure. I feel like when I take that time to do kind of independent activities too, I feel like it makes me miss my partner, and that's always a good thing. You want to be missing that person, right?
Exactly. Space is key in terms of long-term relationships and passion.
Definitely. Talk to me for any other tips that you have for a happy, long-lasting relationship.
For a happy, long lasting relationship, the number one tip is prioritize your relationship. Many of my clients and friends have become mothers and fathers, and they tend to focus on their kids a lot, which there's nothing wrong with that, but also balancing in the importance of your partner, your spouse, is also really important for long-term relationships. So prioritize your relationship is number one. Number two is don't forget about the intimacy stuff. Intimacy is important in long-term relationship, and putting in more effort into enhancing intimate moments is important. And third, communicate your needs and desires. Your partner can't be guessing all the time what you need. So whatever you need, communicate that. Have you ever heard ask and you shall receive? It works most of the times in loving relationships.
Absolutely. And I have to ask you too, you have blown up on TikTok. I think you have like 2 million followers. What's your journey kind of been like in this space?
Yeah, so I'm a sex professor. So I teach sexuality at Cal State University Fullerton. And my students actually encouraged me to start TikTok. They said a lot of Gen Zs are on TikTok and they need proper sex education. You should have your page. So I started my TikTok and here we are 1 year later, 2 million followers.
That's awesome. Consistency on social media, consistency in relationships. It's all
Yeah.
good for you. Dr. Tara, thank you so much.
Thank you, Carly.
Good chatting with you today. And you can check out more of her relationship advice on TikTok and listen to her podcast, Love Bites, on Apple and Spotify. Okay, coming up, the Seattle butcher's wife is showing us how to make some